Good morning, Year 7s. So to start off today's lesson, we've got a bit of science news, which I thought we'll share. It's really good to hear what real scientists are doing around the world. And this news story has just come out today because it was published in a science journal. So scientists, when they make a discovery, they publish their results in a journal so that other scientists and journalists can read about it. So this was just published in Nature, I think it was, which is the most famous science journal in the world. And it was actually discovered by some Australian astronomers working in WA. So we've learnt about matter so far in our chemistry topic, and we've learnt that matter is the stuff that makes up all the objects in the universe. But astronomers and scientists had struggled because we couldn't work out where 50% of the matter was. So we didn't know where half the matter was in the universe. We thought it was in galaxies, but scientists had calculated all the mass in all the galaxies in the universe, and there wasn't enough mass there to balance what we knew about the Big Bang. So for the last about 30 years, scientists have been trying to find where's all this missing matter in the universe. And so Australian scientists used these giant radar dishes to detect radio waves. And actually they discovered that 50% of all the matter is in between galaxies, just in empty space, or what we thought was empty space. So you can see here, they measured radio waves, and radio waves come in lots of different variations, like these colors. So we used to think that empty space was completely empty, that there was nothing in there, maybe one or two molecules. But actually, we figured out in between galaxies, there's actually areas where there's quite a bit of matter. So when the scientists looked through their telescopes, they found that here's our Milky Way galaxy. Even in all this space, there's little molecules of gas. And if you take into account the whole universe, all that empty space, that's where the other half of the matter is. So there's half the matter in galaxies, and the other half is in between galaxies in space. So I think that's a pretty amazing discovery, and that's done by Australian scientists. Obviously, there's lots of mysteries that are still remaining. So pretty much any discovery in science, when you make one discovery, there's a lot more questions to ask after that. And we know where the normal matter is, but actually normal matter only makes up a small amount of matter in the universe. There's a whole lot of other stuff called dark matter, which we're not even learning about, but that makes up a whole lot of the universe too. For now, we're just sticking with normal matter.